Coffee, and welcome back to Let's Play Tomb Raider Classic. And if you weren't aware of it, we are now in Egypt, so we have left Italy. Finally, I figured out where the hell we were actually supposed to be. Oh shit. I don't think there's any real safe way of jumping down here. So let's just kind of throw ourselves off of it. And this level in particular is called the City of Khamun. And actually that little cutscene is a hell of a lot more vague than the Tomb Raider Anniversary version. They really spell it out for you in that game, because they probably could have told very obviously that nobody knew what the hell was going on in that little cutscene. But you know what? Yeah, Eidos was young at the time, and what can you say? Alright, well, let's pull this block out. And I think from now on I am just going to fast forward the pulling out blocks parts, because they take so damn long, and it is so annoying. So let's go ahead and hop up here. Kind of considering maybe if I should fast forward these bits of shimmying too, because sometimes they can be pretty damn long. But I guess I'll just kind of wing it and figure it out as I go. Was I not supposed to be here? Shit. Well, okay, now we're in the right spot. I think we're supposed to jump up there. No! What did I do? What did I do that was wrong? I'm supposed to... But... What? Oh, I see. I'm just stupid. Okay, well, let's hop up here. I'm trying to decide whether I want to bring out my big guns or if I should just keep my pistols. Let's risk it. Let's risk it. Come on. Come at me, bruh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, hurry. Yes, there's a cat down there. And out here in Egypt, we have panthers. At least that's a panther. I think sometimes, well, I can never tell the difference between jaguars and leopards. Jaguars are the ones that climb trees and are solitary, and leopards, I think, are ground dwellers, and they are more social, I think. I'm not very good at animalness. Let's actually climb up here right now. I keep hearing that! I am still hearing that like, drop noisy thing. And we've got ourselves a mummy. God, those things are creepy. And the noises they make are creepy. Come at me, bruh. And what the hell is hanging off? I think that's supposed to be its intestines hanging out of its stomach. And it explodes. Well, that's great. And now we're in this area. We've got the Sphinx, which is underground. Why it's underground, I don't know, but I think still the only level that is actually outdoors is the second level with the dinosaurs, which is still very creepy because it's because of the lighting effects. It's super, super bright, but the sky is black. It's got kind of a creepy effect to it. And we've got... we gotta get out of here. We've got these thingies. Little things here. And you would think, looking at those, that we're gonna have to use those. We're gonna have to come back to this area and put in a bunch of things. Actually, it's kind of interesting that we're gonna do that in the next level, which is kind of fun. That is a pretty... I kind of like that concept of going back to levels. And I'm kind of surprised that this game didn't do it more, because, I don't know, it's got kind of a neat feeling to it. So we've got these areas here. Don't ask me why Lara can't just climb through there, but she can't. And there is actually a glitch that you can do where you can actually jump through this gate, but where this isn't a glitch play. This is an actual play. So let's hop up here and grab this, ammo! Ammo! And let's jump back into the water. And let's actually figure out what the hell we're supposed to do in this area. So we got this big sphinx over here. We've got that area over there. We've got a gate over there, which we assume is supposed to take us to that area. And we've got a little key window hole there. And we've also got this area here, which we assume we're going to have to slide down to put the things back in the thing. But, you know, the whole thing with Tomb Raider games, you always, and anytime there is a giant statue, you always, anytime there is a giant statue that looks really important, you always want to climb around on it. Because I guarantee you there is always stuff either in it or around it or on top of it. Always stuff. So we pull up here. And lo and behold, we've got a little spot behind the Sphinx. Inside the Sphinx's brain. Yay! And that is a pretty little key. It's like a jeweled key. Look how pretty that is. I mean, that'd be something that, yeah, sapphire key. That'd be something I'd want to, like, tie to a rope and, like, hang around my neck. It's like a little pendant. But we have ourselves a key, but we don't have a place to put the key. But we do have this moving block. And if we go on top of it, we are now underneath the Sphinx. Meow! And we have this beautiful door with this beautiful key. Hole. Keyhole. Key in the keyhole. And hooray! We are now going, like, through the Sphinx. And there's a cat. Oh, cat. Die, cat. I'm not entirely sure why the cats like to just sit there and growl at you. I think, in Tomb Raider 2, they finally decided to get rid of that whole thing. Now the tigers and lions and stuff, they just go for your throat. But we've got like these weird statue things here, and then up above we've got little platforms on top of it, so it looks like there's a place to go up there, but we can't reach it from there. And we've got ourselves a little gate that seems to go to a room, but there doesn't seem to be anything in it. And we've got another cat. Don't kill me, cat. Oh god, the cat's glitching through the vents. Nice. Took advantage of that little glitch that I was talking about. Now what's through here? Ooh, we've got a key through there. Another jeweled key. But we can't seem to get to it. Well, that sucks. Hang on. Gotta fix my mic. There we go. Oh, my legs hurt so bad. When I play games, or when I sit in a chair in general, I always sit with my legs crossed. Which is probably not good for me. Someday I'm gonna develop a blood clot, and then I'm gonna be very sad. So now we're in this new area, and this place is huge. This whole level is huge, to be honest. And here's that, health pack with the gate. And as you can tell, I guess we don't need to open up the gate. Oh, I'm gonna fix my mic here really quick. Okay, I think I fixed it. It's a little more awkward, but it works. What I need to do is I just need to get, like, an arm. I've got the Blue Yeti microphone, which is very heavy, and I really, really like it. This is a nice microphone. It's the best that I've had so far. My boyfriend is jealous. He wants to steal it. Oh, God! Didn't know that was gonna happen. I totally forgot. I was just gonna come up here and look at stuff. But here's another room. That's the room that we were looking at. But yeah, this is a nice microphone. Boyfriend is jealous, wants to steal it from me. Basically, I think what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna share it, cause I don't know if you guys know, but my boyfriend is well, right now he is. What the? How did I get this totally wrong? Okay, jump up there. Here's a secret. My boyfriend is, Certainty? Or no, not Certainty. Scotcho! Sorry, he's changed his name a lot. Scotcho, he has a Twitch channel. And he does battlefield stuff, or not battlefield stuff, but basically multiplayer, online multiplayer stuff. While I tend to do more of the single player stuff. So he's a lot more popular than I am. He seems to be doing it right, while I seem to be doing it completely wrong. But then he's actually putting effort into it because he's actually trying to become a good commentator and let's player. So he's pretty interesting. So I think what we're actually going to do is we're actually going to start sharing this mic until he can get his own, considering he does a lot more content than I do. Hey, don't go in there! I'm going to give you a name! You don't want that! Come back here! I don't want to give you a name. I'm too brain dead. Come at me, bruh. Come at me, bruh. Where you at? Oh god, he's coming for me. Come on! Get up here, jerk! Aha! Now you die. Now he did. He don't get a name. I don't want to come up with names. I think there's little alcoves in this area that actually have secrets and stuff in it. Maybe that's another area. Or maybe I'm just thinking of Tomb Raider Anniversary again. Damn it! Okay, well, we're actually in this area now, finally. We've been looking at it for a while. So let's kind of climb around a little bit and see what we can find. Let's see. These areas here are so hard to get up on because Laura doesn't line up! Okay, got it. Got it! And that's the area we were looking through at-ish. Okay, more block pushing, which will allow us to get up to here. I just realized I haven't saved in a while. I hope I'm not gonna screw up horribly. And we've got this place here. There's a pot on that pedestal and nothing on that pedestal, which is actually kind of cute. But there's nothing in there. There's nothing you can do with those. Nothing. Just for decoration. I remember when I was a kid, I used to love the gold textures in this game. I thought it was so beautiful. And there's a lot of gold textures in this level, these levels in particular, because this is Egypt. And of course, as we all know, Egypt had a ton of gold. Okay, so more block pushing. Pulling. Block pushing, pulling. Where we can finally hop up on here, where we will push some more blocks. Hooray! Let's see. Jump! Woohoo! And I mean, you definitely have to love the detail in this, in these games, because, I mean, honestly, the textures, the wall textures, and the paintings, and the colors, I mean, it's actually really pretty. They did a pretty damn good job. I mean, look at this. This is gorgeous. I mean, at least for the time, it was very, very pretty. And what is in here? Oh, there's the key. And then over there, it looks like we've got some doors, and then we've got a thing up there that we can go through. We have so many places to go in this level. And that's what's kind of neat about this level, is that a lot of the other levels are pretty linear. This one actually kind of gives you hints about where you're supposed to go, or it actually gives you visual access to these areas. So you get pretty confused as to where the hell you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to do, because it is kind of a little hub area. I just love this too. I mean, look at this, a solid block of gold. I mean, why doesn't Laura just call up her, you know, people and say, hey, come here, there's a giant block of gold. Cut it off, take it to my house, and I will be rich forever. And I won't have to go looking for this, you know, ski on or whatever. Which is actually what's kind of nice about Lara, is that in these earlier games, Lara didn't have a motive for anything. She did all of her stuff because she wanted to. She was a badass chick, and she, like literally, she did these things for sport. So there was no history behind it. There was no, as far as I can tell, there was no money motive behind it. It's just something that she liked to do. Which is actually, I mean, I find that to be okay. I mean, not everybody needs to be Indiana Jones with these moral obligations to save the world and stuff like that. She wants these things, and in the process, she happens to be saving the world at the same time. Which is perfectly fine. By the way, we're heading to the second secret of the game. Or second secret of the level. Where I die. This is kind of a tricky jump. I think the trick is actually to just jump straight at it. Yep, perfect. Sometimes that's kind of tricky, is that actually if you hold the action button, it actually slows your actually jumping, distance. Actually. Okay, let's kill this crocodile. Man! And he writhes and he slithers and like a snake with legs. Alright, let's hop down here. Ow. So I know that one of these areas is actually a trap. Let's see if I can remember which area. Which doesn't make any sense. There should be, that's that area there, and then there's another area over here. Which I believe is just a pit of death. Yes, a pit of death. So don't go down that way. Go down this way. The area of love and money. Yeah. Let's see. Ah. And don't ask me what those cats are. I have no clue. I don't think anybody really knows what the deal is with the cats, but they do kind of, the funny thing about them is that they mirror each other. So you get a cat right here, cat right there, and then there's a cat, I think there's a cat over there, and then there's a cat over here. And there's cats down there, which are gonna die. Man. Egypt sure had a thing with cats. Although, technically this is a tomb, and cats are supposed to be the underworld protectors. Oh my god, don't do this! Just die! Accept your fate. And this area right here, every Tomb Raider player will know the friggin' frustrations of this area because it's got so many damn cats that you have to kill. Come on! Just die, bitch! Just die! Thank you. Oh, God! It took forever. Let's head up here. I think there's something actually up here. Yeah. Yeah, we've got some ammo clips, which I really need to check. Lots of ammo for shotgun, lots of ammo for that. Still don't have much Uzi ammo, which makes me a little bit sad, but what can you do? Alright, let's go ahead and jump across to here. Or not. Oh, shit! Okay, let's climb up here very quickly. Very quickly! Come on, get up there! Get up there! No! I die! Let's do this properly, do this properly! Get up there! Yes! Now we can pick them off with the pistols. I don't think that these cats get harder and harder during the... Oh god. Did I just hear something? Oh. I thought I heard that open up. I was about to get very, very worried. Okay. Don't do it. I'm just gonna save here. I'm paranoid now. Let's see. We gotta jump up here. And hop up here. Okay. And we are going to grab... Oh, man. Come on. How many cats are there? Jesus balls. Okay. Well, we're going to jump over here, which is actually a secret. And that cat's kind of creepy because he's got red ruby eyes. And actually in Tomb Raider 2, if you play the level, her house level, actually have one of these cats in her house. Alright, it's all good. Hop down here. How many cats was that? 6? 6 cats in one area. That's a lot of cats. Somebody was a hoarder. I remember when I was little, I was like, I'm gonna have all the cats in the world. And I actually did. I always went out to my neighborhood and I found like stray cats, stray mama cats that had babies, baby kittens. There was a cat that lived in our backyard, had a bunch of baby kittens. God, I think she had like 6 kittens. And they were so cute. They were cute kittens. Okay, die! Don't attack me! You're creepy! You're creepy! Stop it! Oh my god! Leave me use one of my 27 health packs! But yeah. Yeah, we always used to keep the kittens, and then we'd raise them as long as they were cute. And then as soon as they got older, then we'd give them away, which was actually kind of nice because we always managed to find good homes for all of our kittens. And then I remember we had one cat that was abandoned by her owners. Oh shoot, I think that's actually the... Yep, there's the key right there. Couldn't get the words out of my mouth. I was so happy. But we had a little abandoned mama kitty. She was super, super young. Little calico kitty. And she had about maybe 4 or 5 kittens. And I remember I took her in, and she was super happy. She purred and purred and purred. But she had like a... She was so underweight and malnourished. And she had a lot of gas. So we called her Stinky. She was cute. Don't know why I'm talking about cats. So many cat things. I miss having a kitty. We can't really have cats at our house right now because we've got so many dogs. We've got Wheatley, who is our dog, and he's awesome. He's a little Boston Terrier Jack Russell mix. And then we've got my aunt's dogs that were, let's see, we've got a Labrador, a black lab mix, and he's giant. His name is Bear, and he is like the giantest, puppiest dog ever. Like, he's super, super cool. Wow. We dropped some sand down. Yay! At least I think that's what we were supposed to do. Yay! Alright, well, let's go down here and see what the hell we just did. Nice. We dumped a bunch of sand. What was the point of that? Oh, I see. I'm stupid. We gotta head this way. But if we do that, then we miss the little secret that we went through, because this is actually the end of the level. So we're actually going to go back to that trap door that we saw open up when I pulled that lever. Oh, I see. Screw it. It's not a secret. I'm not going for it. It's way too long of a detour. But now we have reached the end of the level. And you might be thinking, well, what the hell is with the other stuff that we saw at the beginning of the level? Well, screw it. We don't need it. Screw that part of the level. It doesn't exist anymore. So, well, three secrets, 25 minutes. Not too bad. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Where do I need to go down here. Oh, Jesus! Fucking out! Shit ass! What the fuck? You guys saw that? Don't tell me I imagined that. Bullshit. Bullshit. Fuck me. Oh, matches. Give me matches.